So you're a small business owner or a solopreneur handling your own social media. That's good. At least you're doing something, right? But you know what? Here are the three biggest mistakes that I see small business owners and solopreneurs do while they're trying to handle their own social media. So for the last 5 years now, I've been assisting small business owners and solopreneurs with handling their social media marketing. So they're in a position where they could actually pay me to assist with their social media and to do it the right way. More importantly, to do it the right way. But for those small business owners and solopreneurs and entrepreneurs that are handling your own social media because you're not really at that stage yet where you can hire somebody to do it for you, I give you kudos because you are doing something, but there are a lot of mistakes being made out there right now by small business owners and solopreneurs. And I kind of ran into some of that last night during a sales presentation that I was attending, and I don't know why I was there, to be honest. But anyway, that kind of brought up this topic of how this person suggested to utilize LinkedIn, and it was totally wrong. So that's why I thought of this video today, to give the three biggest mistakes, and that's one of the mistakes, and we'll kind of get into that right now. So the first biggest mistake really is the wrong mindset, the wrong approach to your own social media. You're probably being too spammy. You're asking for the sale too much instead of providing good value and information and good content to position you as the leader in your industry and in the community. So what was presented last night what was suggested last night was to utilize LinkedIn and to really just kind of spam all your connections, kind of hammer them with private messages. And I'm seeing a lot of that right now. And I get it. I mean, during this, crisis, especially if you're an outside marketer, you have a limited capacity on how you could reach out to, new clients. I totally understand it. In fact, where I office is there's a few other, businesses here in this building. And one of them is a pharmaceutical rep. So not only, is he kind of bound by not visiting doctor's offices, but he's under strict compliance in how he could reach out. But I'm telling you, the one way, how not to do it is to be so spammy, especially through private messaging, totally out of the blue. What you need to do is change that mindset and commit to a schedule in which you're providing good value and good information on your posts, whether it's on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, and really think of a mindset where you're feeding your audience good content, good information for the purposes of hearing back from them and what more they want to hear more of or less of. So it's really your opportunity to put the microphone in front of your audience and hear what they want to, learn more about you and your business and your industry. So really, it's the totally wrong mindset. Too many small business owners and too many solopreneurs are being way too spammy and way too salesy in all their content. The second biggest mistake, and honestly, this is my biggest pet peeve of all time when it comes to social media marketing. I see a lot of small business owners and especially solopreneurs, MLMers, did I say that out loud? That post way too much on their personal page. It's all about, they overlap what should be content for their business page, and instead of put it on their business page, they put it on their personal page. So think about it. Say someone's brand new to your town and they're looking for a product or service that you're offering. They're looking for your business. They find your business on Facebook, right? Which is not uncommon. I mean, people are generally going to go try to find your website, or probably in a lot more so, even more so, they're going to try to find you on Facebook. Now, say they found your business on Facebook, right? And they see all your posts, they see what you're all about, and there's nothing there. Well, they don't know you by your first name, or they're not friends with you on Facebook. So especially if your settings are set to where only your friends can see what you're posting on Facebook, how are they supposed to know that you attended a fundraiser last week? How are they supposed to know that you had a grand opening last week? How are they supposed to know that you congratulated an employee for 5 years of service last week? How are they supposed to know all the value and content and all this stuff you're doing for the community if you're putting it on your personal page and not your business page? It drives me crazy when I see that. It drives me absolutely up the wall when I'm scrolling through my feed on Facebook and I see all the solopreneurs and entrepreneurs and business owners posting all their stuff on their personal feed. Well, that's valuable content for their business page. There's a reason why there's a personal page and a business page. On your business page, put your business crap. On your personal page, put your personal crap. Think about it that way. If someone locates your product or services and there's nothing posted on your business page and they're not friends with you on Facebook, you're losing out on potential new customers almost every day who could be looking for your service or your product. Well, why do you do that? It drives me up the wall. Can you tell it drives me up the wall? Keep them separate. And I always hear the question, well, Sean, what about this? What about that? Yeah, in certain situations, then it's okay, right? But let's just, for the purposes of this video and the purposes of my message to you, if you're doing that, just keep them separate. Another thing you can do is, if you're representing your business and you're out on a lunch or you're at an event, check in from your personal page and not I'm stumbling over that. Check in from your business page to where you're at as your business checking in to that place of business instead of you doing it on the personal side. If it's for business, if it's a business related event, always use your business page. Just keep it simple like that. And yeah, there's some rules to the exception. And if you scroll through my personal page, you may see every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, I may have something business related on my personal page. But honestly, I keep my personal page for all the happy-go-lucky, fluffy stuff, and my business page is all business. Keep them separate. And the third biggest mistake that I see small business owners and solopreneurs, entrepreneurs make on their social media pages, their business pages, is they're not posting enough. They're posting once a week, once a month. Again, thinking of it from a perspective of someone who's going to maybe visit you or visit your competitor, and they see your competitor is posted every day. They're engaged with their audience. They're providing good value and information. And the last time you posted was August 12th, 2018. Who seems more interested in their audience? Probably the first option and not you, okay? There's so much stuff, and it's another thing that, people don't post enough because, one, they overthink it, and two, they don't look at all the options and when you go to posting something, and three, they don't take the time just to make a schedule and schedule it out. This is your business, people. This is your what is paying the bills, and especially on Facebook, I believe you do need to run ads, but you could build up a good organic local presence for your business if you're just consistent with your posting, your day-to-day organic unpaid posts. And this is a very cheap way to do it, but maybe boost a few posts here and there. If you want to learn how to run an ad, email me if you want to do it the right way. There's a big difference between boosting a post and running a Facebook ad. Huge, huge difference. Email me or put something in the comments and I'll be happy to kind of schedule a time to talk to you about the difference in that. I totally get it. You're busy running your business and you're busy being incredible at what you do. This whole social media marketing stuff may seem very, very foreign to you, but nonetheless, there's so many different things that you can post on your Facebook page on a daily basis. Go online and just Google, social media marketing calendar. You can find a ton of them for free on there. Go look at some of your other local businesses and see what they do. See what, just kind of, for lack of a better term, steal some of their ideas, Give some behind the scenes stuff from your place of business. Do polls, find, if it's applicable, find some funny gifts, do something. Have maybe a motivation. I know it's overused a lot, but maybe a motivational Monday or a testimony Tuesday, or just get in the habit of doing something on a regular basis so your audience actually feels as if you give a crap about it. Okay? So those are the three biggest things that I see as small business owners / solopreneurs / entrepreneurs. The three biggest mistakes is they have the wrong mindset about it. They're being way too spammy and not providing enough value and good information to their audience. 2, my biggest pet peeve of all time, they post too much on their personal page when it's business related, information and value and content. And 3, you're not doing it enough. You're posting one time every 45 days and you think that's enough. It's not enough. Funny story, when I first got started in this, I saw a post by a local business owner, and he literally put down, I was told that I'm supposed to do this, so here's my post. And that's all he did. No value, no information. And that's just the wrong attitude for it. Whether you like social media or not, the truth of the matter is all of our attention is on social media. All of our attention is on Facebook. All of our attention is on LinkedIn, Instagram. A lot of our attention, whether you consider YouTube, social media or not, a ton of our attention's on YouTube, right? You've got to have a presence where people's attention is. And if you don't, your competitors probably do, and you're missing out on a lot of opportunity, not only to find new customers, but more important, to keep your current customers that you have. So tell me what you think about the video. Did you like my 3 things that you're messing up on? Or do you think there's more? Do you think there's more important things that you find that small business owners miss out on when it comes to their social media? So put them down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And remember, if you want to do what you want to do, then you got to do what you got to do. Until next time.